we want to be God. And I think pride, I think, is the main reason why they stumbled in the garden. They wanted to be God. They wanted to notice the serpent says God knows your eyes will be open and you'll be like you'll be a God. And they don't want they want to be a God. They don't want to have to submit and be a servant because they think it's going to be better that way. And um there's a verse Proverbs 11:2 talks about when pride comes, so does disgrace. Um, just like they were ashamed in the garden when they were naked. After they sinned, they realized they were naked. Notice their pride got in the way, and then all of a sudden they're disgraced. And I think that's kind of an interesting point there. And in Psalm 10:4, or sorry, in Proverbs 16:18, it talks about pride goes before destruction and uh, a haughty spirit before the fall. And interesting point there because it was a prideful and haughty spirit before the fall of man. So kind of interesting there. But uh, uh, um, so anyway, in Psalm 10:4, it talks about the wicked saying there is no God. They don't believe that they're like, well, there's not really a God. I mean, the people who say, well, there's just the Big Bang Theory kind of a thing. There's no God. It just kind of poofed into being, and I think that's basically a source of arrogance, saying, I mean, I don't think that there's anyone who could have created all this. There's anybody that's Lord of all, basically. You're being prideful. And I think we definitely, it's our pride that gets in the way, and we want to be God. We don't want to be children, and children, I think, are in need of something. Children are needy, like it talks about in the Sermon on the Mount. The Beatitudes, they're in need. All the people that are blessed are people that are broken and in need, and I think a lot of times our pride gets in the way, and we want to be up here, like we want to be this person, the person that everybody's worshiping and stuff, and we don't want to be this person who's down here just kind of blending in kind of thing. We want to be on top, and we want to be God basically. And there's no real no real beating around the bush about it. And we think we know best. um we know we should submit, but we don't. Like, we think we know best, and we know we should submit, but we don't. We think that somehow our ways are like that. We get mad when things don't go our way, when suffering's permitted, because it's not part of our plan. But the point is, it's not our plan. We're God's children, and He's molding us, and He loves us so much. He would never give us lesser things. He's given us exactly what's best for us. But we think we know best, and we know we should submit, but yet so often we don't because of our pride. Our pride gets in the way and cripples us, and we can't submit. And so that'll kind of be our closing point for point two. And when we come back in part three, it'll be on losses gained. So you can look forward to that.